Do you want to test your new product or service prototype, but not sure where to start? In this video, we'll look at 4 ways to test your prototype on the cheap. If you have a business idea but haven't created a prototype yet, you may want to check out my recent video, 5 ways to build your prototype on the cheap. This is part 2. Now that you have a prototype, you can use it to test your market with prospective customers. You don't have to spend a lot of money on market research. You can test reactions to see if your product resonates with your target customers. Product prototyping is the way to do it. And here are a few ways that you can test your prototype once you've built it. Number 1, landing pages. You can create a landing page that looks like a website very quickly, easily, and cheaply using free website builders like Card.co or Canva. Also, if you have a little bit more money to spend and want to use a more elaborate site builder, you can use sites like Squarespace or Wix to create a single landing page that shows off your product using your prototype and calling your customers to action, asking them to sign up to get more information, ask them to join your mailing list so to get more information as it becomes available. Even better, try to ask for a pre-order on the site. They click the pre-order here button, they put in some information like their contact information, and then you can get back to them later when you're ready to actually sell the product. But depending on how many people actually sign up, you're getting some really valuable data about how interesting the product is to your target customers. You can promote this landing page through your social media channels, through your personal network, or you can use a mailing list that you already have of individuals you know fit into the profile of your prospective customer. These are all ways that you can get information from your customers about whether they're interested in it and whether they would actually want to buy it. Number 2, free trials. If your product is something that's online, if it's a SaaS product or an app, the ability to give someone a free trial gives them the opportunity to try it out and see if they like it. It also gives you some information about whether your message is good enough that someone is actually willing to sign up for that free trial or download the app and get started with it. It gives you the opportunity to show people what it is that you're able to do, and you can then find out if they'd be willing to upgrade. Even if you don't have an elaborate version of your solution available yet, if you have a simple version that you can put out there to test, this could be a great way to see how people respond to it. Number 3, social media reactions. If you have a prototype already, you can put an image or a video or some form of description of this prototype out on your social media and call for others to respond to it. The number of likes you get, the number of views you get, those that go back and look at it again or maybe click through to your landing page. These are all giving you useful data points to determine how interesting is this particular idea to customers. Number 4, Kickstarter. Particularly if your product is a tangible item, by putting it on Kickstarter, if you have a good prototype already, you can show people what your product looks like, what it does, describe your value messaging, and ask people to fund what you're doing. In many cases, the funding request will come with it the ability to get one of the early versions of the product once it's developed. This is giving you not only feedback from your customers, demonstrating they're willing to put money behind the idea and potentially buy it, but in a lot of cases, it's also giving you pre-orders of the product to help to justify the effort and time that will go into producing it at a scale that you'd be able to market on a wider basis. Simple tests like this can help you to confirm that you have a ready market for your product. This is going to help you to justify investing the time, the money, and the effort that it's going to take to produce and prepare this product to be market ready. If you're raising money, it can also show potential investors how much interest there is in this idea to justify why they should invest in your venture. So all the best testing out your prototype. Keep going.